Fold your paper so that you have one of your unfinished squares showing at the top. Then slide out your oil pastels and keep the tray in front of you, getting one oil pastel out at a time. Make sure that you're coloring pretty hard so that the oil pastel fills in the whole space. You'll notice that it's very similar to a crayon, but it's a little smoother and the color shows up a little bit brighter than a crayon does. You can always mix colors by starting with a light color like yellow and adding a color that's a little bit darker on top like orange. You can use a finger to blend it the rest of the way in. Remember that as you're coloring, to go around the area you want to fill in first and then fill it in with the color. Make sure you press down hard enough so that there aren't white spaces showing in the area where you color. If you accidentally don't press too hard, you can just go back over that space. Again, remember to press nice and hard and outline as you fill in, putting the oil pastel back when you get finished and before you get a new color. If you notice you don't have a color you need, oil pastels are great for mixing colors. They work a lot like paint. So you can start with the lighter color first. Here I'm making purple. So I'm adding red and then putting a little bit of blue on top. Remember to press nice and hard. The harder you press, the more color you'll have on your paper and the more colors you'll have to mix. If you start to get a little bit low on your color, you can always peel back some of the paper, but don't pull back all of the paper because oil pastels can be pretty messy. Once you're finished, you can take your black oil pastel and go back over the crayon if you want your lines to be darker. Then make sure you put the oil pastel back in your tray, slide it in the box, and put it in your art kit.